13. Buy tickets at WJBF.com. Children First on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone.
Now on Good Morning Augusta, a sea of lights, a new look, and 20 years of memories. Our local favorite is stepping up for the holidays. Plus, a Burke County teacher getting some national attention and a life-changing award. Our surprise ceremony turned into a $25,000 honor. And later, holiday shopping is picking up, and so are the scams. The red flags to watch out for before you spend. Your number one source for local weekend morning news starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.
Well, good morning, sunshine. Welcome to the weekend. It's great to be with you. I'm Sean Cabbage-Stock. We'll get to those stories in just a moment. But first, meteorologist Sherry Sheely joins us now with a quick check of the forecast. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, good morning.
It's back. Hold on. Before you get there, did you try that trick with a potato on your side?
I did not. So, yeah, I don't know if y'all remember last weekend we talked about putting a potato in your socks to help with sicknesses. Yeah, I don't know if that worked. I think you just got to stick with the old school stuff, rest, relaxation, hydration.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm back. Yay!
Yay.
All right, so another thing that's back, we've got some action on our Live Viper 6. Not a whole lot to talk about, but a few little showers coming through, especially our southern line counties, and the overnight hours and early morning hours for us. Right now, winds are pretty breezy, coming in from the south-southwest at about 8 miles per hour with sustained winds there in Aiken, 5 here in Augusta. Temperature-wise, though, things are very mild, almost warm, in fact. 68 degrees here in Augusta, 66 in Marmel, and 66 for you in Aiken. So looking at that between now and the last 24 hours, double-digit difference in our temperatures right now. So yes, we're starting off on the warm side, including Aiken, where we're looking at our Cherry Limerick Hyundai Skyview Cam, where it's a little cloudy there, a little gloomy, but it's definitely going to be an exciting day for the fall steeplechase. So gates open at 8. It's going to be mild at 63 degrees, partly cloudy skies, but we might be dodging some showers there around midday. So we'll have more details on what you can expect for your weekend forecast, and our next chance is seeing some cooler temperatures. How about that? We'll go over all the details in your full forecast coming up in just a bit. Back to you, Sean.
All right, Sherry, thank you. Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene says a popular Christmas attraction is back. Lights of the South is celebrating its 20th year. Here's Francis Floresca.
Lights of the South is always excited to be back before the start of the holidays. They love to see the smiles of families on their faces as they see all of the lights. There are also new attractions, including a playground and photo op for families to enjoy. 20 years of Christmas fun. 20 years of making memories. The local attraction is bigger and brighter than ever.
My favorite memory is the time of the season when folks come out here with their family and friends, and you don't ever see anybody out here really in a bad mood. Everybody's out here to have a good time, spend time with their family, and it's a great place to do that.
Many of the staff members who grew up visiting Lights of the South say they're excited to be part of the milestone, whether they're selling tickets, greeting families, or handing out hot chocolate.
I just think the environment here is so welcoming and so warm, and it just brings me back every year. It makes me so excited to come to work. This job is just such a job that I just enjoy all of the people and all of the support that we have when we work.
I love the environment. I love Christmas. I love being in the spirit of Christmas.
You meet new people, and I enjoy looking at kids, enjoying the lights and everything.
Guests are also excited to see just how much brighter this 20th anniversary season will shine.
How long have you been coming here for? Pretty much my entire life.
I actually came here probably 15 years ago, and it looks like it's gotten even better since then. They did an awesome job here.
Lights of the South will be open, weather permitting, until December 30th, but it will be closed on Christmas Day. In Grovetown, Francis Floresca, WJBF News Channel 6.
All right, Francis, thank you. The Williams Memorial CME Church hosting its annual Fall Festival and Health Fair. It's today from 9 to 2 over at the church on 15th Street. Families can get free clothing, insurance help, and free flu shots. There will also be health vendors, food activities, and other things of that nature for the kids. For details, contact the church's office. St. Michael's Episcopal Church hosting a community Thanksgiving brunch in Waynesboro. The Helping Hands Ministry is serving free brunch today at 10:30 over at its location on South Liberty Street. A Christmas brunch follows on December 20th. The program feeds up to 100 people each week and was recently honored for his work in Burke County, and all are welcome. The Aiken Fall Steeplechase returns today. More than 15,000 people are expected at 2020 Richland Avenue. Gates open at 8, 6 races run from 1 until 4, and the event features food trucks, live music, contests, and kids' activities, and proceeds will support local charities. Today, Augusta Mayor Garnett Johnson continues his sweet potato giveaway. Today's giveaway is from 10 until noon over at Ever Faithful Baptist Church on Sandbar Ferry Road. A local teacher being honored for a national award. Kim Vickers has that story.
Burke County High School teacher Dr. Jeffrey Heggs was named a Milken Educator. The award is only given to 30 exceptional educators across the nation each year.
We are looking for educators who are innovators in the classroom, who are leaders beyond the classroom, leaders in their community.
Friday morning, Burke County High School held an assembly where they thought they would be hearing from Georgia State Superintendent Richard Woods. What almost no one knew, including school administration, is that one of their very own teachers would be honored with the Milken Educator Award.
We believe, like the other Milken educators that we've found in this country, that he represents the top 1% of educators in our profession.
When Dr. Jeffrey Heggs went to what he thought was a pep rally, he had no idea that he was getting an award, which includes a trip to Washington, D.C. and $25,000.
Jeffrey Heggs.
I froze. I did not know anything. I was like, because normally I'm over student council, and we do the pep rallies.
Dr. Heggs has been teaching math for 12 years, 5 of them at Burke County High School. He says there's one thing that keeps him coming back day after day.
When I see kids smile, that's what brings me back, because I think that everybody should have the high school musical experience, and so that's what I try to do to the students.
Milken Educator Award Vice President Stephanie Bishop tells me that the application sent in on Dr. Heggs' behalf stood out.
A positive relationship is at the core of every subject, so that's why his students are excelling in math. Yes, he is using very innovative and incredible strategies, but his relationships with kids are so strong and so solid, and that's why they're performing for him, because they don't want to disappoint him.
Guess what? I got $25,000.
Listen, it's vacation time.
The average teacher salary in Burke County is $52,000 a year. Dr. Heggs says this $25,000 award is huge for his family.
It impacts us a lot. My daughter's in college. It's a blessing, truly a blessing.
Dr. Heggs was surprised to learn that he was the only Milken educator chosen from the state of Georgia this year. He says he's honored by the recognition.
The moment I heard my name, I was like, oh my God, God did it again. So I was just delighted and elated. I am a Milken educator.
Dr. Heggs credits his students for his success, saying everything he does is for them. In Waynesboro, Kim Vickers, WJBF News Channel 6.
And congratulations. A women's conference coming to the CSRA. How organizers aim to support the whole woman. We have that story next.
The weather. It seems like it's always changing. That's why Live Viper 6 is always there. From cloudy days and rainy nights to scorching heat and everything in between, the CSRA's most trusted weather team is always working for you.
It is a Viper 6 alert day as we track severe weather.
So when the weather changes, always stay prepared. Anywhere, anytime. The Live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on for the entire CSRA.
Now at Rooms to Go, find the ideal modular living room for you. With fashionable, functional pieces starting at just $2.95. Shop our fully customizable modular collections and design your perfect room. No matter your space, no matter your style. Rooms to Go modulars offer incredible features. Built-in speakers, USB chargers, and power recliners. Find the modular that fits your needs, starting at just $2.95. Plus, right now, get 55-month interest-free financing during the Rooms to Go holiday sale.
Georgia Access is the marketplace.
Potentially fit. See for you.
Okay.
All righty. And Sherry has another check of the forecast in less than 3 minutes.
Weather headlines on News Channel 6, brought to you by Southpaw Roofing.
Are you an energy worker?
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
So check this out. Here's a stunning view from space. Astronauts from the International Space Station captured the northern lights. They say aurora is a frequent show from the orbit. The colorful lights are when the particles from the sun hit the Earth's atmosphere, and we're seeing more of them now because the sun is at its activity peak. So that is really cool stuff there. I know we got a little glimpse of that from here on Earth last week in the CSRA. Of course, you had to use your camera. You couldn't really see it with the naked eye, but certainly a beautiful sight for us. But that you can't beat that view, right? Not that I want to see it anytime soon from there, but yes, nice stuff. So we've got a pretty good view for us here in the CSRA this morning. We do have some clouds building in that we can see on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam, but we do have the sunshine trying to come through there as well. And also a few little showers this morning as well. 68 degrees, our current temperature though, so almost warm, if you will. Yeah, getting a little toasty out there. Winds coming from the southwest at 5 miles per hour, no issues with visibility. So looking at our big picture here with the satellite and radar, we've got high pressure to our south, but we have this cold front that's going to be making its way through our area throughout the day today. So overnight we saw some showers come through and even a few little sprinkles early this morning, but right now mainly just the clouds coming through ahead of that cold front that will be pushing through later on this afternoon. So like I said, just some light showers. Looks like rainfall totals over the last 24 hours, mainly just trace amounts for us across the area. So not really doing a whole lot there to help us with our drought monitor looking across the area. Everyone at least in that first level of drought, with a good section of our southern line counties in that third level, so severe drought. So we certainly do need the rain. We'll take all we can get, but today not looking like a whole lot of accumulation, maybe about 1/10 of an inch for some places, but overall not a washout by any means. Then we'll be nice and dry for the back half of the weekend, but we do have a better chance of rain coming in by the middle of next week. So let's look at that future cast for your weekend. There's that cold front that's going to be coming through. Notice as it pushes through, we'll see a few little showers fire up in there. Again, can't emphasize this enough, not a total washout. Don't change any outdoor plans. Just be weather aware that you could have some of those sprinkles. And in our southern line counties, we could see some rumbles of thunder associated with that cold front passing as well. But as it comes through, check it out. By Sunday, nice and clear. Also starting to see a little shift in our winds. So getting that nice southerly flow now, getting more of a northerly flow. And of course, when we get that, that means a little bit cooler air heading our way. So for the weekend today, another warm one. Temperatures climbing into the 80s with a few showers expected. But then on Sunday, we are back to sunshine and cooling down just a little bit with highs back to the 70s. And then we continue to see those temperatures drop off. And by Thanksgiving, more seasonable in those mid-60s there for us. So we're looking at the 10-day forecast. We've got some showers and possibly even a few storms coming in later on this afternoon, but it's definitely going to be a warm one with mostly cloudy conditions. But then on the backside of that cold front, we have much drier and even cooler air building in. So we return to the 70s with sunshine, but then another shot of rain coming in by the middle of the week.
And it looks like a small chance of rain for Thursday for Thanksgiving.
Just in the morning.
Just in the morning?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be inside then. Sounds good to me, Sherry. Thank you. Well, cozy new trend is taking over TikTok, and it claims to be the best sleep you ever get. What's trending is next.
Davis Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for furniture.
Hey there, welcome back. Time to take a look at what's trending. So Butterball is leaning all the way in to Thanksgiving hosting with pants. They're called hosting pants. Butterball says they're stylish, but built for the job, with a pocket for a meat thermometer, a bottle opener on the belt, and even a loop for a kitchen towel. They say it's free, but you have to apply for them on Butterball's website. The first batch is already gone, and a restock is coming real soon. So yay or nay?
So I have something similar to this without all the accessories. I call them my buffet britches.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have that elastic waistband for the holidays.
I love that.
But yeah, I like the the thermometer pocket. That's good stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I won't be cooking, so I think I'll get the elastic pants like you have.
You just go with the buffet britches.
I'll just go with the buffet britches. And look at this one. A new bedtime trend is going viral on TikTok. It's called the potato bed. So people are rearranging the sheets and pillows to build a thick, fluffy wall around their bed. Then they fill the middle with blankets and comforters for a snug, cocoon-style setup. Some users call it an adult-sized baby nest. Others say they've never slept better.
I mean, I'm willing to try it. I always need some help in that department.
It seems like I always need help on Friday nights, and then, it's difficult for me to go to sleep, and then I have to come here with our friends. So, yeah, I could really try something like that.
All right. Well, we'll report back, see how that goes.
Yes, we will. Well, switching gears now. Coming up on Good Morning Augusta, a teenager found dead on a cruise ship. New details from investigators, and what they ruled out so far. That's coming up. But first, let's send to New York, where Whit Johnson standing by with a look at what's coming up on GMA. Good morning, Whit.
Good morning. Coming up here on GMA, the shocking announcement from Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene saying she is resigning from Congress. The apparent fallout from her rift with President Trump over the Epstein files and other issues, the president's reaction this morning. A cross-country storm is threatening to impact millions of Americans traveling during the Thanksgiving holiday week. Our weather team tracking it all as we look at the travel rush at the airports and the best and worst times to hit the roads. A shark attack survivor speaking out from his hospital bed about the moment the predator clamped down on his leg and what it took to save his life. And College Game Day's Desmond Howard joins us to preview all of the big matchups and a busy week 13 of college football. It's all ahead right here on GMA.
Roddy Player here with Queen.
Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. Live from Television Park, this is Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.
And welcome back. I'm Sean Cabbage Stock. Let's check back in with Sherry to see how the forecast is shaping up. Sherry, we broke some records today. Are we breaking any today?
So there's a chance. It's certainly been record-breaking warmth, right? A little too warm for my liking. But yes, yesterday we did break a record. So average around this time of year 67, so way above average. But the record was 82. We crushed that, making it to 84 degrees yesterday. So yes, record-breaking heat. And it's certainly a warm start to the day today. It's 68 degrees, our current temperature here in Augusta and in Aiken alike. 68 for you in Barnwell as well. A little bit cooler in Swainsboro at 64 degrees. And winds coming in from the southwest, bringing in that warm, moist air. It's a little breezy out there, up to 7-mile-per-hour sustained winds in Aiken and Barnwell, and 6 in Swainsboro for us. So combination with those winds and also this cloud cover is what's allowing those temperatures to stay on the mild side that we can see on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam in Waynesboro. It's a little bit of a gloomy start, more of a bring your own sunshine type morning, and most of the day today we're going to have mostly cloudy skies and warming up nicely right at 80 degrees again for today. But we could see some scattered showers and possibly even some rumbles of thunder later on this afternoon. And that's because we have a cold front that's going to be rolling through later on. So what does that mean for us, and what can you expect for your weekend forecast? All the details for you coming up in just a bit. Back to you, Sean.
All right, Sherry, thank you. A tree lighting in Concord, North Carolina ended in Gunfellow's Worship Center is hosting a free breakfast today. It starts at 9 at 428 Crawford Avenue here in Augusta. Organizers say it's a chance to serve neighbors and bring people together ahead of the holiday season. And everyone is welcome. Meet the world's oldest bus driver. He's 95 and still on the road. His record-breaking story when we come back.
Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. The weather. It seems like it's always changing. That's why Live Viper 6 is always there.
It is a Viper 6 alert day as we track severe weather.
The Live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on.
Lease on this 2026 Cadillac Lyriq all-wheel drive luxury for around $539 per month. Visit Jim Hudson Cadillac of Augusta.
If you're struggling with chronic pain,
We all love to spend quality time relaxing at home with our family during the holidays. And with Jimmy's Black Friday specials going on now, you don't have to wait. Come in today to save on items for every room in your home. Like this modern 7-piece dining set, or this gorgeous TV stand with a fireplace and built-in Wi-Fi. Let Jimmy's get your home ready for the holidays. Jimmy's Home Furnishings, where it feels like home.
Hey there, welcome back. He spent nearly 30 years driving Wichita Falls, Texas residents across the city. And now at 95, Raymond Hager just hit another milestone that's getting attention beyond Texas. Here's Curtis Jackson.
I'm the oldest driver in the world. There we go.
You heard that right. Raymond Hager has been driving city buses around Wichita Falls for 27 years, something he's enjoyed since he was a kid.
I guess just been out and been able to do it. I've always loved to drive. I've been driving since I was 14. The bigger the better. And so I just like to drive. I just like to be out and moving.
And it's that love for driving that has landed Hager in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the world's oldest bus driver.
About 2 or 3 years ago, I was driving, and I decided I was going to drive till I was 95 and retire. But I've changed my mind as long as I'm healthy and can pass. My doctor tells me I'm good. I go every 30 days just to make sure, So I don't have no desire to quit. I've been everywhere I want to go.
Not only a world record holder, but the city of Wichita Falls proclaimed November 18th, 2025 as Raymond Hager Day, making these past 27 years worth it.
Oh, goodness. Pride, proud, thankful that I've been blessed, little country boy, to achieve something like that, like 50 years ago. Well, I told a guy this was going to happen. I go, you got to be crazy.
And with no plans of pumping the brakes anytime soon. Curtis Jackson, KFDX 3 News.
As Sherry has another check of the forecast next.
It's November. Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat makes buying easy.
It's time to update that old tub with Bath Fitter. We make transforming your bathroom simple, starting with a free in-home consultation to help you pick out the perfect look. Our seamless one-piece wall system prevents leaks and is backed by our true lifetime warranty.
One call, one visit, one-day installation. The Bath Fitter process is built around you. Join the Bath Fitter family today for limited time only. No payments, no interest for 1 year.
It's Team Georgia versus South Carolina as the area's best high school football players battle for the battle. Border Bowl is back Saturday, January 10th at Harlan High School. Buy tickets now at WJBF.com/Border Bowl. Children First on WJBF News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone, solutions for your journey. It's Team Georgia versus South Carolina as the area's best high school football players battle for the battle. Border Bowl is back Saturday, January 10th at Harlan High School. Buy tickets now at WJBF.com/Border Bowl. Children First on WJBF News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone, solutions for your journey. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. So let's start off by looking at Live Viper 6, where we did have some light showers move through into overnight hours and a few little sprinkles first thing this morning, but it looks like most of the activity is pushing off to our east. So most of us just dealing with a little bit of cloud cover this morning. So when I say light showers, I mean really light. Looking at these rainfall totals, it looks like our biggest amount is a trace, so not a whole lot there in the rain gauge, but pretty good coverage there. Most of us picking up that trace amount of rain in the overnight hours. So somewhere where we've got the sunshine this morning is in Atlanta on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam. So home of the Yellow Jackets, as they have a big game tonight. So the only game in the primetime spot on our lineup. So Georgia Tech taking on Pittsburgh at 7 o'clock. Conditions will be good, 68 degrees, so not too shabby temperature-wise, and conditions will be clear in that slot. But for the rest of our teams, so the Bulldogs kicking off at 12:45, the Tigers at 4:30, and the Gamecocks at 4:15. Everybody kind of in that middle slot. That's where we do have a chance of seeing some showers. Not a total washout by any means, but I would expect the cloud cover, and also maybe pack that poncho with you just in case if you're heading in any of those directions, maybe for tailgating or for the game. And that's because looking at our setup, we do have a cold front that's going to be pushing through later on this afternoon. So a few of those showers ahead of that front this morning, but most of the activity going to happen as that front passes through and on the back side of it. So not expecting a washout. Can't emphasize that enough, but about a 30% chance for a few showers coming through and possibly even a rumble or two of thunder. Then nice and dry for the back half of the weekend with a better chance of rain coming in by the middle of the week. So let's look at that future cast for your weekend. There's that front as it pushes through around midday to the early afternoon hours. Just a few showers coming through there. So notice some of those around Athens and also moving towards Columbia as well. And also our wind directions, want to point that out. So we're getting that nice warm flow from the south. On the back side of this cold front, we'll start to see winds shifting to more of a northwesterly flow. So what does that mean for us? Well, we're getting some drier air and also some cooler air to blow in here for the back half of the weekend and going into the week ahead. So A hot one on tap for today, looking at highs in the 80s again, so right at 81 degrees. And again, can expect a few showers, possibly a storm or two. Nothing severe expected, but then on Sunday, we're back to sunshine and slightly cooler with high temperatures in those mid to upper 70s. But check out this temperature trend. So well above average for the next several days, but get a little bit of a cool down for Thanksgiving. So finally getting back to those more seasonable temps for Turkey Day on Thursday. So for today, it's going to be another warm one with possibly a few showers in there, but back to sunshine for the back half of the weekend on Sunday with temps returning to the 70s. That's your forecast, and we'll be right back.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Yeah, when we were younger, my brothers and sisters were on the Angel Tree, and we received such amazing care from those who donated. That instilled in me a want to give back, and because of that, I grew up working for the Salvation Army and helping other people who are in need.
Many who adopt an angel were once angels themselves. Every tag you take, every gift you give, can leave a lasting mark on a child's life.
And I can't think of a better program that meets more need than the Angel Tree program.
Every conversation is a connection. We're here to keep you in the moment.
From morning walks to community events, we're here to keep you involved.
Life's best moments should be heard, and we're here to make sure you don't miss a thing.
Hearing Associates of South Carolina.
We're here for North Augusta.
Pay no interest for 40.
Download it today.
Yeah, when we were younger, my brothers and sisters were on the Angel Tree, and we received such amazing care from those who donated. That instilled in me a want to give back, and because of that, I grew up working for the Salvation Army and helping other people who are in need.
Many who adopt an angel were once angels themselves. Every tag you take, every gift you give, can leave a lasting mark on a child's life.
And I can't think of a better program that meets more need than the Angel Tree program.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Yeah, when we were younger, my brothers and sisters were on the Angel Tree, and we received such amazing care from those who donated. That instilled in me a want to give back, and because of that, I grew up working for the Salvation Army and helping other people who are in need.
Many who adopt an angel were once angels themselves. Every tag you take, every gift you give, can leave a lasting mark on a child's life.
And I can't think of a better program that meets more need than the Angel Tree program.
Every conversation is a connection. We're here to keep you in the moment.
From morning walks to community events, we're here to keep you involved.
Life's best moments should be heard, and we're here to make sure you don't miss a thing.
Hearing Associates of South Carolina.
We're here for North Augusta.
Pay no interest for 48.
For Generac. Rowell Electric, your local dealer for Generac home standby generators, keeps you powered through any storm. With Generac, you get automatic, reliable backup power when you need it most. Trusted, recognized, reliable. Call Rowell Electric today.
When a bank gets a new customer, they will email you just a bunch of links and say good luck, and that's just not us. A community banker sees this as a start of a new relationship. So we will come out to your office with a group of business specialists. We train your staff to use all the tools designed to boost financial performance. The bottom line is a community banker is in the trenches with your business every step of the way. I'm Lauren Mansfield, and I would love to be your first community banker.
Well, and good Saturday morning to you, and welcome to week 15 of Football Friday night. It is hard to believe we are still very deep into the playoffs here, and also we've got some GIA state championships, and we've got the Brentwood War Eagles to preview here. They're 11-1 heading into the state championship, finishing out the year 5-0 in region play, including a decisive 42-14 win over Briarwood Academy last week in the semifinals. Brentwood beat Southwest Georgia Academy last year 28-6, same opponent this year, and head coach Adam Lord is proud of the accomplishment to get to the state championship, but he knows the job isn't finished.
We're not just happy to be there. We actually want to go perform well, but it's an awesome opportunity for our kids and our community and the schools, so we're looking forward to Saturday at Mercer. We play somebody for the second time. Obviously, they know you a little better, and seeing how we won last year, obviously, I think they're probably going to make some adjustments, and us being the team that won, a lot of times I feel like, well, if it worked for you, why not do it again?
And kickoff is set for this today. It's 3 p.m. at Mercer University. The sports team, myself, I will be there, get those highlights and post-game reaction. Now let's go to South Carolina. The Strom Thurmond Rebels at home hosting the Chester County Cyclones. Round 3 of the playoffs. Rebels would win the toss and elect to receive first. It's second down for the Rebels. Senior quarterback Rashawn Lee would take the snap, run it himself to move the chains before he gets tackled there. Now later on in the drive, sophomore quarterback Zy Rouse hands it off to Deontay Phillips, who put Strom Thurmond on the board with their first touchdown on the night. The Rebels would lead 8-0 after the 2-point conversion. We go to the second quarter now with Cyclones looking to move the ball down the field, but the ball is picked off by Caleb Simpkins. Strom Thurmond, they take over. Deontay Phillips not done just yet. This time he scores from 15 yards out to extend the Rebs' lead. Score is now 16-0 after another 2-point conversion. And how about another? It's going to be Phillips again with yet another touchdown run on the day. Rebels would go up 24 in the third. They'd never look back. Strom Thurmond, they're going to the semifinals, and they're playing at Fairfield Central next Friday. They get the 31-8 win. Now, how about the Lincoln County Red Devils in Hawkinsville? The fans' energy high at Lincoln County. They get ready, and the ball is snapped to Kelby Glaze, who runs and powers it into the end zone for the touchdown there near the goal line, handed to number 11. He's going to be into the end zone, and Lincoln County, it's just really their night. Glaze takes off down the field, and he is gone. Another score for Lincoln County. Look at that speed. He's all alone there. The fans are having a ball with this one. They love it. Fourth down in Lincoln County. Going for the field goal, and it's a fake. Makai Wade launches it to Walker Thornton, who makes the catch and gets the touchdown. Lincoln ball again, and this time Wade runs the ball himself. The defense tries to take him down, but they can't. They're unsuccessful. That's another Red Devils touchdown there. Lincoln County blowout, 56-0 over Hawkinsville. Now up next, they'll face Brooks County in the quarterfinals. And thank you again for joining me on this mini edition of Football Friday Night. You can, of course, catch all the highlights and post-game reaction at 9:30 a.m. Have a good rest of your day.
When it comes to the weather, planning ahead is essential.
That's why the 10-day forecast on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Chris Hudson Injury Law. From here, for you.
A local museum dedicated to what some say is the star of the Thanksgiving table, out there somewhere with George Escalon.
Say what, Taylor Lover, let's spend some time. Say what, Taylor Lover, let's turn them fine.
They're an inspiration for Joseph Doyle. He sings the praises of the sweet potato.
Yes, I do. I love them. But mainly, some not made to eat. Some is made, these are my kids in here.
And here is what will become Joseph's Sweet Potato Museum, displaying members of his sweet potato family harvested over the past 14 years.
Each year, I get different family members, and I do a lot of artwork with them. And most of the times, I get like 10 or 15 members per year.
His so-called family members are his largest, oddest, most unique-looking taters, like Big Teddy.
Big Teddy, he's an 8-pounder. Big Teddy, he's in the book. He's a lot of little troublemaker at times.
Yes, he wrote a book, the theme, Sweet Potatoes.
Book is Sweet Potato Sweetheart. You can get it on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles.
Joseph will soon be sharing his sweet potato passion with the public. He's going to open the museum as a tourist attraction.
They made to show the world that the good Lord could bring anything and everything that he wants to out.
Joseph Doyle, sweet potato farmer, agritourism businessman, author, and of course, singer-songwriter.
1, 2, 3. Tater Lover, you are hard to find. Say what? Tater Lover, you're on my mind.
Sweet Tater is filling hearts and souls. Out there somewhere in Hepzibah, George Escala, WJBF, News Channel 6.
Say what? Tell us about the hill. I'm going to let you know how I feel. Say what?
I don't know how to follow that one up, Sean.
I thought you were going to go ahead and join in with them, so I got switching gears to weather now, I reckon.
Yeah, I do love sweet potatoes, but yeah. So let's talk about the weather, something I do love. So today it's going to be a little gloomy there for us, but it's going to be another hot one with temperatures climbing into the 80s. Could see a few showers, possibly even some rumbles of thunder later on this afternoon, but then back to sunshine and dropping into the 70s for Sunday.
All righty, the fun continues at 9 o'clock. Come on back, you hear?
Here's another parenting tip from your Children First partners.
Children use a variety of online services, and each of these services can have different safety concerns. Keep the computer in a high-traffic area of your home. Know who is connecting with your children online and set rules for social networking, instant messaging, online gaming, and using webcams.
This parenting tip has been brought to you by your Children First partners, Bridgestone, Aiken County Plant, and WJBF News Channel 6.
We all love to spend quality time relaxing at home with our family during the holidays. And with Jimmy's Black Friday specials going on now, you don't have to wait. Come in today to save on items for every room in your home. Like this modern 7-piece dining set, or this gorgeous TV stand with a fireplace and built-in Wi-Fi. Let Jimmy's get your home ready for the holidays. Jimmy's Home Furnishings, where it feels like home.